Alright, how you doing everyone? Just gonna turn this volume down because I can't hear myself think about this. Welcome to the stream everyone. It is my 7th anniversary and I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, especially because it's technically my Sunday because, you know, I go back to work tomorrow. And that's the food and beverage industry for you. You don't really get real weekends, but anyways. I made an exception today because it is September 7th, the 7-year anniversary of when I uploaded my first SQG review show episode on Super Mario Bros. 2. Even though it didn't age that great, I mean the production values was pretty terrible, with all things considered. Well, yeah, I had to start somewhere. And I kind of look at that, like I said before, I look at that as like one of those early, you know, grade school drawings that your parents insist was so good, but you just look at them like, stick figures, you know. That's how I view my old videos, pretty much. But yeah, so to commemorate that, I know I should honestly be streaming the one game that started it all, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm going to stream a game that's gotten this channel, you know, some attention from the underground YouTube scene. So, with that being said, I'm just going to tweet this, I'm just going to post this on Discord, and we shall begin. You know, I really got to start sharing these beforehand, but for some reason, I just don't plan these things, you know. I mean, I do plan them, but I plan them very poorly, so... Anyways, I probably should also give everyone a heads up, but I kind of want this to also be chill. You know, there's always risk of just trolling and other stuff like that, but... I mean, I don't think people really care that much about the channel to do that. But it could happen. PK in the Universe, one of my first friends on YouTube, is in the chat right now. He says, we're getting old, we're ancient YouTubers now. Yeah, I know, it's like 50 pounds ago, at least for me. But yeah. Let's get this stream on the road. It's been great knowing you, PK, and I'm really grateful that you stuck around for this long. Well, yeah. With that being said, enough of this live webcam crap you see from like the early age of the internet, except with widescreen and other stuff. We got a stream to run, you know. You all know what you came here for. Yep. Look at all these Mega Man games. Oh boy, which one will I play? So many to choose. 6. Ooh, database. Oh. Look at all this. I seen this in the art book. Get an target gallery and all that fun stuff. It's so cool. I remember I was very critical of this collection when it was announced because I had the original anniversary collection, so what point was there to release this when we had that? Oh, I gotta tell my younger self this from season 3, I believe? Yeah. The point of this is because I like the widescreen. Yeah. I don't know what this turbo CPU speed is for, but I don't like it. Alright. Hey, Mike, how you doing? It's great to know you too, Alec. Thanks, PK. Alright. I want to get this in a windowed mode that just... I hope that didn't mess up anything on them. Alright. I gotta get one of those stream overlays. You know, something that can overlay, like, the game window so I can read the chat while playing this. Alright, so... Without further ado, let us begin this journey once again. Capcom presents... In the year 20XX AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. With 8 of the world's most powerful robots. Great text pacing. But, Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. Mega Man's like, Mr. X, why? It's time to tell you the truth. I have been manipulating that fool Dr. Wily, but I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. Come and get me, Mega Man. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush, says Mega Man. Terrible voice acting, I know. And God, the text doesn't know whether to be fast or slow. I prefer to move it, you know, by the press of a button, but this isn't a third-gen game, so the things we take for granted today just aren't here. Oops. Alright, I'm just reading the chat. Yeah. Alright. I'm saving my game. Safety first. Now, I always start each of my playthroughs with Windman. Powered by wind energy. Well, that's kind of cool. I always admire, like, classic Mega Man's portrayal of, utopian future, you know, clean energy sources. That's right. Politics in a Mega Man game. Go green! Green is the future! Seriously, we really need to start looking into, like, these, like, we really need to start caring more about the environment. I mean, we're doing better than we did, say, 30 years ago, but, oh boy. It's like, it seems like corporations care more about profit than, you know, actually going for these energy-saving alternatives, you know? But enough about that. And don't worry, I am playing this game with a rechargeable battery laptop. Oh boy. I love this theme. Windman's theme is so good. I remember somebody did like a metal cover it on YouTube and it was so badass. I loved it. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, it's like, they really made the most of the NES hardware. I know I gushed about that in my review, but God, everything looks so good in this game. And I know I'm not running it on the original CPU speed for, like, because it's on turbo mode, for whatever that means. I'm not sure what it is. Think about Mega Man. You gotta know when to fight and when to flight. That, I'm gonna flight until I get better weapons. In Mega Man 6, oh, there's no shortage of good weapons in this game. Oh boy. Yeah, they kind of nerfed the Charge Buster in this game in comparison to the sequel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, I made it to the end already. Do I have Rush yet? Nope, I don't have Rush Coil. Alright. Oh, how's the audio balancing? No, not this time, Windman. You can't touch this. Fiddlesticks. Ah! Okay, that was my fault. You know he's evil if there's lightning strikes in the background. I don't make the rules. The boomerangs or fan attack is so... It's hard to dodge. I mean, there's a way. I've seen perfect runners do it. Fiddlesticks. Die! Die, you monster. You don't belong in this world. Now's a good time to read the chat. Alec, is that you? Hey, Kevin, the guy who was responsible for helping me rebrand the channel. How's it going? Dad says, I think turbo mode eliminates the slowdown. Yeah, I noticed that. Beater Master, one of the regulars here. He says they've said I have returned. Notice how the entire concept of being able to select any robot master only really became possible with Mega Man 4 and 5 and 6, but no one brought attention to it, mostly because of 4 and 5's mixed reception. Because of the charge shot and more fair robot master design. Yeah. That's interesting. I mean, 2, you can pretty much start with most of them, but it's like some of them are harder than others. Like, good luck fighting what's his name, Flashman, with just a default buster. I mean, I've seen it done before, but yeah. Stage select. No, that icon means I've done everything I could in that level. There are no optional collectibles or anything. Alright, next up. I will say Flame Man. Yes, I remember him being the second stage in my order. I've seen like walkthroughs by like C. Moriarty from like GameFAQs.com, also known as Colin Moriarty. It's like they mentioned how it was like you start with Flame Man, but Flame Man's attack is so hard with just this default buster that you kind of need the special weapon. I mean, you don't technically need it. I've seen Flame Man being defeated with just like the regular buster attack, but not without a bunch of health being taken out. I'm pretty sure there's a way. Look at that, instant kill fire. There's a way to prevent the fire from happening if you, but like so you can pretty much stand the oil itself, but not unless it's lit up by these enemies. And once it's lit up, it's like that for the rest of your lifespan. And after a few game overs, look at that, they form little platforms. It's so cool. I don't even know why I'm using the enemy for that. It's not ignited. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, I gotta use the platform now. I could have prevented that, but somehow. If I had other weapons, I might be able to prevent that. I am the cautious Mega Man player. These enemies can fight with Iceman's weapon, not Iceman, Snowman? Frozen Man? I don't know. What's the skiing robot master that turns into a snowball? No, you will not. And looks like these flames are already lit. Yay, I won. I won. Not this time. Oh, one of the enemies respawned. Oh, shoot. No going back now. Yeah. Alright, I've practiced this a bunch of times. Ooh. Ooh. Piece of candy. I could use my weapon, but I don't want to. And I wish they implemented like instant swapping, but you can't. I'm pretty sure these are just emulations of the game. Yeah. Alright, I don't think that's. That might be lightning or just electricity just being all piss wacky. Alright. Thank God for one of these. Sorry, this game's easy. I don't really need many E-tanks to get by. Even for the final boss. Alright, time to read some chat messages. What does CPU stand for? Computer processing unit? Oh, CPU speed, dude. Just like, I guess it prevents slowdown. Wire Jackal says, congratulations on your long run, my friend. Hey, thanks. I'm pretty sure that's Nathan running that. Nathan McDevitt. He used to run this website that like allowed me to host my videos among others, like KWK Box. Yeah, we have a bit of a tight-knit community. He even had his own videos out there, and we even collaborated. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, that was like my first collaboration. We talked about how G4's like demise could have been avoided if they like rebranded for internet videos or something like that. You know, if they made their own YouTube channel, just ran it from there, or maybe their own website instead of just hoping to survive on like cable TV. Yeah, that was a fun collaboration. I'm pretty sure that's still up somewhere. Yeah. Austin, Double KA, one of the guys that did Smash and Compare on Nathaniel Bandy's channel. He's in the chat. He says, I always do Flame Man first. Yeah. Well, you got nerves of steel, I must say. Especially when he does that, like, fire pillar attack where he strikes the ground. Ron, my good buddy Ron, he says 1 and 2's Robot Masters are kind of piss easy with some exceptions. 3 had harder Robot Masters. I begin with Tomahawk Man and go weakness order. I kind of like seeing how much of the game I can play without the jet adapter. I should try that someday. I always play it safe, but I'm not really too risky with how I play this game. I was never the most skilled gamer of any group I've ever been a part of. I just have the I'm just competent enough to know when something's my fault and something's the game's fault. But even then, sometimes I screw up in that department. Alright, Blizzard Man. It's not Snowman, he's not Iceman, he's not Frozen Man. His name's... I already forgot. Blizzard Man. Blizzard Buffalo. Hey look, the time platforms. Haha. I always like this winter level, mainly for the submarine in the middle of the stage. Oh, it's kind of a nice change of pace in terms of like winter level tropes. Yeah. Oh wait, I got weapons, right? See you in hell, whatever you. Haha, look at that. They just went away. Yeah. Problem is, if you do it that way, you don't get any, like, item drops, so... Yeah. It just makes some things so much easier, but there's a cost for everything. Look at that. And this is like one of those cases where, like, the weapon, you can use the, like, enemy Robot Master weapons to get shit. It kind of incentivizes a specific Robot Master weakness order, but yeah. Oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. What a terrible time to fight a mini-boss. But I'm MLG, bro. There we go. Those are some gamer strats right there. Be sure you aspiring speedrunners take notes. God. That sounds so self-indulgent. This part I like. Oh god. Oh boy. Haha! Let's kick some ice. Oh right, I already got some. I forgot I had the most brutal adapter part. Rush is better as an adapter, and I kind of miss that later games to just abandon that. Maybe it was too overpowered? I don't know. It's hard to say. Alright. We got this. Jump! Oh. I thought there was another submarine. Yeah, I guess that's some like issues with the overscan or something like that. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You know what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Oh. Wow. I didn't know I could skip that mini boss until now. I made it to the second checkpoint. I'm gonna die. Or will I? Die, you monster. Yeah. Ah! Alright, I underestimated this guy. I suck. Alright, I think I got this guy in an infinite loop. I just cheesed this boss. Come on, roll. Rock and roll. Not to be confused with the Mega Man characters of the same name. Just like Ace Frehley of Kiss from that Family Guy. Rock and roll. Ace, why don't you just stand in the corner? Yeah, I want to select the next stage, but first I will read chat from my loyal subscribers and viewers, who may not be subscribed to the channel, but they should be treated as the same because they're watching the videos. Hey, we got some new comments. Austin says, do you still hold the opinion that each NES game is better than the last? Yes, but I find 4 and 5 to be a little more interchangeable. I mean, I always end up preferring 5 over 4, but I've become a little more cynical of like the weapon selection, even though I still maintain some of the weapons are still pretty good, like the gravity, I think the gravity rush weapon or something. It's like gravity crash. I can't remember. It's a thing that it's kind of a screen nuke. I still think that weapon's cool. I still think that, you know, the Gyro Man's weapon's really cool too. Wait, Gyro Man, yeah, he's Mega Man 5, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's Mega Man 5. And yeah, so I'm a little more critical of the weapons, and I still maintain that the Darkman bosses are a mixed bag of quality. And the stage designs do kind of suffer in the later half, being like the Proto Man's Fortress and Dr. Wise's Fortress. I don't think any of the stages are bad per se, but just kind of there. Just very standard Mega Man fare. And it kind of recycles the Mega Man 4 gimmick with like that Dust Man's like stage gimmick being like the crushing obstacles. Yeah. So, good question, Austin. Ron says, Playman stage is rather difficult to do first, but you get the jet adapter from him. I like doing him first sometimes, too. Stay cool, bird boy. Yeah. Oh, Lakesters Wild World. 6 is my favorite NES game. 3 is probably my second favorite. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm a little more critical of 3. In fact, I will say 2 and 3, like 2, I now just find to be okay, while 3 is just decent, instead of 2 being decent and 3 being good. But yeah, I still maintain that NES games get progressively better and better, but I'm more as to how much better each entry is better from the last. It's a lot different than how I felt about it in 2017. Yep. Alright. Yeah, alright. Lexer says, there's a fan game called Mega Man Rock and Roll. Yeah, I need to try that one out. 5 has better levels, 4 has better weapons. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Even though 4's Fortress levels were really good, like, I was impressed by them. It might be my personal favorite Fortress stage. I'm not sure how committed I am to that opinion. Alright. I'm going to continue on to, next stage, which is... Plant Man. I'm pretty sure it's Plant Man. Yeah. Yes, that's Plant Man. He has he doesn't have a second boss battle that rewards you with a beat letter. Oh boy. Still a dangerous level. I gotta start using the weapons more. Fire Blast. Oh boy. Alright, I think I have some good weapons for this one. I'm gonna break out some wind. Haha! That must be so embarrassing. I bet all his robot minion friends are laughing at him. Stupid idiot. Come on, get closer. There we go. Hey, it's Eddie! Thanks, Eddie. I wish you gave me an E-tank, though. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, this one. I'm going to use the Fire Blast on. I'm not even going to take chances with him. There we go. Yeah, he's very vulnerable to fire. Why? Because he's a robot, and robots don't like to overheat. Video game logic. It's been I'm having a good day so far. I could definitely use one. After the week I've been having at work, you know? Things are getting a little better in the kitchen, but just like, I still want my old job back. I was originally a dishwasher, but then I became a prep cook, but then I realized the responsibility of a prep cook is we don't really have an out time. Our out time is, whereas like, some people get out at a specific time on their schedule. It's like, if you come in at 8 o'clock, you should theoretically be out by 4 o'clock or 4:30. Prep cooks don't get that. I mean, we usually get out around 5:30 or 6, depending on the prep list, and because it's been, because it's been a rather busy with all these promotions like the barbecue that we've been doing for a while, which is finally over since Labor Day has come. And the prep list should go back to normal, but still, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Oh, fiddlesticks. That's the first life I lost. That's alright. We have a happy little checkpoint. I was kind of hoping to go for a no-kill run, but well, can't look in the past now. If you notice me saying fiddlesticks a lot, it's because I've been trying to watch my language at work. And it's just kind of carried over. I still drop a swear every once in a while. I don't care about vulgarity. I mean, I do for like the channel and whatnot, because I try to keep this PG-13 at least, you know. It's the way to be if you want the most ad revenue, even though I don't make any ad revenue, but the algorithm favors a, you know, cleaner form of content. It be that way sometimes. I'm gonna still go and read the chat real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. All Mega Man games just seem to blend together, honestly. Well, couldn't tell you which games they're from, save maybe for spin-off games like Legends and such. Yeah, I can understand that. Believe it or not, Kevin, Redbird, whichever you prefer to be called, there are some fans that don't like the classic series at all. It's like, my friend Jay, he's like, he didn't hate the classic series at all. He'd play it, but he's just like, he always tended to gravitate towards X, Legends, and Zero. Those were his three franchises. I think he's grown more of a appreciation for it as he's the real, like, you know, because anything Capcom he's been really into, except for maybe fixed camera angle Resident Evil. I don't know. But yeah, so some fans, I know some Mega Man fans that only play the Legend games and wish Legends 3 was a thing, but you know, we all know how that story ended. Austin Double KA says, honestly, I find 2 to be very close to 1. 1 is better than I used to think, and 2 is worse than I used to think. Ron says, I don't hate 1 nearly as much as I used to, but Iceman Sage and Wily Castle 1 still frustrate me. Yeah, I'm not sure where I stand on 1. I still find 1 to be boring in terms of level design, and the controls are really slippery. It's like wearing tube socks on a freshly cleaned hardwood floor. If anyone's ever, you know, walked on a hardwood floor, they know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Iceman Stage would be great if it weren't for the flying clovers being glitchy. Yeah, that was one of my favorite stages, but even then, it's very basic, and believe it or not, I kind of prefer the more compact Wily's Revenge iteration of Iceman Stage, because at least that one was interesting, you know? Lakester, I always swear if it's either as a joke or when I'm alone. Yeah, I can understand that. It's just like, if I make a habit of dropping F-bombs every now and then, I'm just going to get in trouble at work, because I might slip up, you know? So I gotta break out of the habit, you know? I'm not trying to be all like Bob Ross or anything. God, I'm probably still going to be the Ozzy Osbourne of YouTubers. Except I won't bite the head off a bat or anything like that. I prefer Yellow Devil over Bow Beam Trap or Shadow Devil, but still dislike Yellow Devil. I disagree, because I can never, for the life of me, have any desire to do that one legitimately. But still, I could turn any environment into a shipyard if I feel like it. I haven't played many Mega Man games outside of the classics. The only ones I've played are X1 and Extreme 2. You just try out X2, X3, and X4. Hell, if X3 is a little frustrating, just skip to X4. You won't regret it. Alright, good comments, people. This stream is really, it's really starting to... Oh god. I wish I had a shield weapon, but the only shield weapon is at the end of the stage, so... Guess we gotta time this properly. Oh god. Oh god, it respawned. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Ah, why did I do that again? I am a dumbass. I don't like the off-screen respawning, you know, it should at least be like a bit away before that happens, but I guess system limitations? I don't know. I wish I had the energy balancer, but we're not at that Tomahawk Man stage yet. Alright, I'm gonna try to refill this weapon so I can at least stand a chance against the mini-boss I have to fight again. Why don't I just use save states? Ah, fiddlesticks. I should have got that energy. Alright. You know what? Ugh. Come on. Ugh. Whatever. I'm gonna cut my losses. Alright, here's the asshole. Alright. Yeah, that was a waste of a good shot. I got lucky. Now I gotta survive. Gotta keep that dream alive. I gotta make a video defending Sonic R's soundtrack. I'm sorry, that I used to make fun of it, but now I think I unironically like that soundtrack because I find myself listening to it without the context of the video game. You know, I look that shit up on YouTube and it's like, damn, this slaps. There we go. Oh, jeez, was that a stag beetle? Alright. Oh, great. I just hope these platforms stay open. That'd be a bit of a dick move if they just closed after a few seconds. That's something like Mega Man 9 and 10 would do. If they were actually creative with their level design. I mean, at least if 10 was. That's the biggest thing, you know. I've played Mega Man 9 and 10, you know, played them several times already. I like both games, but, you know, in fact, 9 used to be in my top 5, but now, I don't know, it's just hard to really rank them. 9 has the greatest selection of weapons ever, I'm not going to deny, and that really, you know, enhances the experience quite a bit. Even if it goes back to Mega Man 2's version of level design. Save for, you know, difficulty progression theory being implemented. You know, where you fight an elephant, and it does a different pattern, you know, when you fight the second one. And then the third one, there's like two like, bombless pits that it could, you know, you could fall into. I am a stuttering fool tonight. Well, yeah, Mega Man 9 stages are rather spacious, you know. Maybe it's because it got rid of the slide or something like that. I don't know. God, I love Plant Man's design. It's one of my favorite robot masters. Alright. But you know how we deal with plants. Well, to quote that one Game of Thrones guy that everybody quotes, winter is coming. Yeah, this is what you get for calling me Snowflake. Come on. Yeah, it's a very easy pattern to recognize. I could probably default buster this, but I'd actually have to get there with the default buster, and fighting that mini boss is it's very difficult to do that with. Alright. I won. I love the animations, like, bam! Oh, I should probably give an epilepsy warning. I don't know. Alright, finally got the rush jet adapter. Alright. We're 1/3 of the way there. Not sure if I'll be able to finish this game tonight, but at least want to get the 8 robot masters, because that's usually the most fun. Let's see. Alright. Blake says, I haven't played many ever I read that one. Alright, Austin's Double KA says, Sonic R has one of the best Sonic soundtracks. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and Lake adds to that, saying Sonic R's soundtrack is good, but the lyrics are cheesy as hell. Kind of are, but you know, it's like living in the city kind of resonates with me at least, you know. Even though I don't really live in the city, but you gotta keep that dream alive, you know. Yeah. T.J. Davis, I believe, was the artist of that. I mean, in collaboration with like some composer who did like the backing soundtrack, you know, she just provided the vocals and whatnot. And she's done it live at some Sonic conventions. It's like, I think that's pretty cool. Just embracing her legacy, because, yeah, it's not a bad legacy to have, being the one to sing the Sonic R soundtrack, you know. It's not usually that funky Genesis soundtrack you expect with a Sonic game, but it works, you know? It somehow works. Everybody supersonic racing. I'm not sure what my favorite Sonic OST is. Too many great ones. Me personally, it's from a fan game called Sonic Time Twisted. I just love that. It's just such a great soundtrack, you know, it's like, it works in context of a action-packed Sonic game, but it's also very atmospheric, you know. There, Yamato Man. I remember Plant Man being his weakness. And he's solar powered. Master of Tomahawk. In the Wild West with cowboy minions. It's kind of charming how the Japanese envision America, you know. Whereas we have semi-accurate portrayals by like Hideo Kojima in the Metal Gear series, but then we just have like more stereotypical portrayals in anime. That's always funny to see how they portray Americans. Alright, the gumball machine. I believe this attack would come in handy for that. You gotta go right up to it so the diagonal snowflake will do it. And you can just defeat it while they're spawning. Oh jeez. And it's gone. Now, this is the first of 4 stages that have alternate paths, so... Oh boy. Glad that didn't insta-kill me, but still. No boy. Oh god. Everybody's out to get me. If I get a game over, I'm going to be pissed. It's been a while since I played 6. Like, I think it was for my 2.5k subscriber live stream that kind of, like, I wanted to stream Mega Man 8 for that, but I could only stream 6. And I did Plant Man stage, it just did that for the entire stream. It's like, it was a nightmare. If you're doing anything special, come prepared. Don't try to be anything you're not. You got nothing to prove, you just gotta have a good time, you know? Oh boy. Ah! Oh boy, I could jump. I'm screwed. If I'm getting killed by a met tool, that's embarrassing. So you know what? Alex, smash, puny gumball machine. There we go. And that's the way the news goes. Haha. Always use what you're provided. You've got nothing to prove. Alright, now I can do the ladder trick. But I don't need to because I got what I needed. Just what I needed. Alright. Time to use the jet adapter. My friend criticized it for being gimmicky. I can understand that, you know, but it's a gimmick I enjoy using, you know. It kind of adds to the platforming. At least with the jet adapter. I did find the power adapter to be the less thought out of the two because it kind of makes combat scenarios a little easy in some circumstances. I like how it takes a while to get going as well, you know. Alright. Oh, jeez, I wasted the weakness. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, the plant is the weakness. Never mind. And it left me nothing. I should have, you know, did fight or flight, you know. There we go. One of the easier giant enemies to deal with. Alright. Pow. I call this the Pow suit. Even though it's Power Mega Man, but still. I don't care. I don't conform to the Mega Man fanbase's whims. Otherwise, I'd say 2 is the best. I'm just kidding. I've noticed a lot more people are openly critical of 2 now. I mean, maybe that's how it's always been since the early 2010s, but still. Have it with the Legacy Collection being out, it seems to be more of a common consensus nowadays. There we go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Ah! Gotta love that sunset. I'm a sucker for a good sunset in a video game. Unless it's Sunset Overdrive. Nothing against that game, just nothing for it either. I remember that game, Sunset Overdrive when that was announced. Xbox, like, 360 fanboys were clamoring that to be the next big thing, you know? And now everyone's kind of forgotten about it. You know, it's hard to remember a lot of, like, those, like, games that were going to be the next big thing. Like, no, who the hell's talking about the Order 1886 anymore? Like, a lot of people call it a big flop, but and just usually a game that gets called that would have like a lasting reputation. Like, people still talk about Sonic 06, but that's not really the case. Alright. Do I have a screen new? Wait, no, I don't. Ah! Alright. I got this, SQG. You got this. Oh, fiddlesticks. I need to get something. Fiddlesticks. I got greedy. I wanted the energy balancer, and I got greedy. No. That's the reason. Sonic Time Twist has an awesome soundtrack, but I prefer Sonic after the sequels. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. All of Lake Fepard's games have awesome music, especially after the sequel and Spark the Electric Jester. I still need to play those games. Like, they look real good, really good. 2 is not a bad game, but I don't think it's as good as some of the later games. Alright, I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. I didn't appear to miss anything, so... Alright. Oh boy. The volume level's low. Alright. Alright, Tomahawk man, let's try this again. Yeah, we get it, you're powerful. Let's move on. Yay, another E-tank. And that's the last we'll see of the cowboys. Until the fortress levels. Wait. One more. Oh boy. Got him. Alright, come on. Nope. We're not doing that. You know what I want. Yeah. Thanks, Eddie. Alright, I'm gonna try this crap again. Alright, back to the gumball machine we are. Alright. Now, this will feature a cameo from a very special character in this franchise. Just gotta tiptoe rather carefully. We don't want to fall into the spikes. Alright. All right. Yeah, my friend Jay, like, I was watching his Mega Man 6 playthrough. I had no idea this item existed until he went to this area and just found it. I'm like, that's so cool. And it's like, this is the introduction of the energy balancer. I mean, Mega Man X1, I believe, introduced this feature first. But this is the first time we see it in the Mega Man, like, the classic series. Although Americans will only like see it for the first time in Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy because it's a shop item you can purchase. Oh yeah, Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy also introduced a shop item. If you want to learn more about that, stay tuned for SQG review shows, Mega Man handheld retrospective, part, like, the second half of it at least. Yep. Alright, still going this way. There we go. Alright, here we go. We're in the alternate path. But I really want that health pickup. Alright. God, I love this jet adapter. Alright, times. Am I Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead? Cause I'm bored to raise hell. Alright. Let's go! Oh god. Alright, Alright, you can't throw it like the star shields from Mega Man 5. Oh, I'm out of health. Alright. Haha! Woo! Look at that! I won! I won! Yeah! Frick yeah! You know what that means? You get silver tomahawk in beat parts. Alright. I like how this like demonstrates how to use it. Alright, I honestly thought you were going to fall into the spikes so you were trying to destroy the block. Yeah. Saying the suspense was it's killing me. Alright. Alright. Oh. Wow. So the sky goes dark after you finished it. Interesting. Can I leave? I don't know why I just did that, so I'm gonna try to end things here. The fact you can't exit is so dumb. Like, why shouldn't I be able to exit? I already finished the level. What else do I have to prove? Alright, finally. There we go. Alright. Stage select. Alright, it's notice the B. Yeah, it's like if I didn't get the alternate path boss battles like and defeat him, it would just be a black screen, no Mega Man icon or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna say Yamato Man's next. Also solar powered. Master of Spear. Yeah, this is a really cool level. There's even an optional frog mini bosses. That's kind of cool. And you can only unlock by going a secret passage, right down here. Yeah. This game rewards you for being smart. Got him. It's weird that you can't slide with this rush adapter on, but then again, it's like a Hulkbuster armor. Yeah, that's the frog mini boss. There we go. Ooh, look at that E-Tank. Oh god. Alright. Alright. Got it. And watch me destroy this robot with facts and logic. Fact. Robots don't like ice. Logic. Use the ice. Alright. Why don't we try out this tomahawk? Alright. Yeah. Aha! I gotta save some of it though. There we go. The ice weapon is useful. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. It's just the worst weapon of the game. Then again, being the worst weapon in Mega Man 6 is like being the poorest millionaire. And this arena, like, it has the window out to that orange sky, which is really cool. I'm a sucker for like good background in a Mega Man game. Yeah. Alright, 5 down, 3 more to go. I got your Mosphere and the beat parts. Yeah, that'll come in handy much later. There ain't. Oh, sorry, we got 6 down, 2 more to go. Alright. See what the chat has to say. I have to go, but I really enjoyed watching the stream. Can't wait to see more of the handout retrospectives. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's coming along a lot more slowly than I was hoping, but it's okay. I got some vacation time coming up where I can just bring it all together. I'm not saying I'll be able to finish the videos by like next month or anything like that. I'm shooting for a holiday release so I can release them on like every 2 weeks. But I really want to get them done so I can get the season finale over with, because it's going to be crazy as hell, and I can't wait to start making it, you know. Alright. I find myself using a lot of the adapter weapons. That works too. Whoa! This is like this game's version of the Dustman obstacle, I guess. Oh wow, that can rip right through their shield. Nice. See, this weapon's so good. I'll try not to abuse it because I kind of need it for the boss. And who needs obstacles when you've got the jet adapter? Bragging rights, I suppose. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Looks like it's about to thunder in this level. I always like this one. This theme song is so cool too. I'm sorry, theme music. Songs are sung. This is an instrumental piece, so it can't be a song. Oh god. Alright, forgot that the bouncy section. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh, this can work against them too. Nice. Alright. We're on a roll. No boy. Yeah, this guy means serious business. Ah, miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. Kiss me, my knight in shining armor. Die. Alright, Night Crush, that's such a good weapon. Rips enemies to shreds, especially the bosses. Alright, last one. I don't want to see if the chat says anything. Alright, no new messages. Alright. 2 concurrent viewers. Alright, if you guys have anything to say, just let me know. Any questions or anything like that? I'd be happy to answer them. I always thought this stage was really cool. It's like one of the most unique water I hate this stage. But yeah, especially love that upside down water like section. You actually have to think about how you jump in accordance with the water physics. Alright, I'm going to use Plant Man's shield for this. Why? I don't trust me. Ah, frick. Ah. Yeah, this is gonna be one of those nights. Whatever. I am the Terminator. Come with me if you want to live. Alright. Hey, do I have a screen nuke attack? Maybe this... Oh yeah, the wind does travel underwater. Doesn't that make it a whirlpool? Alright, I don't need that. Yeah, that was close. It's easy to screw that one up. Thank God there's no latency in this game, otherwise we'd be here all night. I just release the button and I can expect no delay, you know? I admire that. Alright, Eddie. Show me what you got. I'll take it. Thanks, Eddie. Oh boy, the old submarine. Alright. I got this. Oh, no I don't. We're screwed. Darn. We were so close to Venom. Yeah. Okay. Got this. Oh, fiddlesticks. Alright, so they come up. It's context sensitive, it appears. Alright. Okay. No panic. Alright. This will be the last boss before I just call it a stream. I figured, you know, to leave when the iron's still hot, but yeah. Leave when the party's still going, pretty much. Alright. Alright. I am pleased with this news. Alright. We can move on. Well, I'm not going to do with this. Fuck. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all so much for tuning into my 7th anniversary stream. It's been a tumultuous journey, and I was kind of, you know, seeing where I am now. I like that the quality of the videos have improved. You know, practice makes perfect after all, and if you're not really refining your craft as you go, are you really YouTubing, I guess? So, if there's anyone who wants to start a channel, I say go for it, but don't let it take over your life. Have a backup plan at least, you know. Do it just because you want to say something, you know, whether it be like an unpopular opinion. Hell, if you have an unpopular opinion on a game you really, really like and have a lot of good reasons as to why it's, you know, this game is good or actually terrible or something like that from your point of view, just make it. Get to work on it, you know. Write a script on it, you know, at least get some ideas out. And if you don't like it a few years down the road, you can refine it and release a new version of that. That's the best advice I can give to you. If you have an uncommon idea that might actually attract some attention, go for it. You know, but there's ways to go about it. Remember to review the product, not the audience, and you will inevitably get some hates for that, but, you know, you did the best you could, after all. So, with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and here's to 7 more years. Remember to stay awesome.